Hi guys, it's Tammy. I am going to do a pour tonight on a huge tile, as you can see. I am just prepping here, trying to be a little more prepared. This is a 11.5 by 11.5 tile that's meant for a floor, and I'm just going to go right ahead and pour right on it because I'm a badass. The resin I am using tonight, East Coast. And for colors, I'm going green, black, silver. For the green, sorry it's so dark, crystal green deco art. For the silver, chrome by Krylon. And for the black, I'm going to use Casting Craft pigment color. So first thing I'm going to do here is try to adjust this light a little bit, see if it helps. I'm going to pour down some clear on a tile. And then I'm going to spread it around town. Town being the tile. May need a little more than that. Take from my little reserve here. I just want to make sure it's evenly covered so that the paints flow around for me. Well, I should say the resin flows around. I'm so used to saying the word paint. I guess you can consider it paint in some aspect since there is paint going in it. I'm also toying with the idea of embedding a chain in the center of this, but not sure yet. So I'm just spreading it out. Like so. I also have, I'm prepared tonight, a rag soaked in rubbing alcohol. So that I don't have to change my gloves 20 million times. I am going to change this one though because this is a mess. Alrighty. I'm just going to torch this really quick. Alrighty. Time to get the mixing going. So, first I'm going to do the black. Alright, for this, I think it is a 3 or 4 ounce cup. Here I go again with this black. This black gives me a hard time all the time. No matter how much I mix it, it seems to separate. All right, here we go. So about that much. I want my colors to be very opaque so that you cannot see this tile through them. I really should have sprayed it first. Maybe black, but I didn't. And this is not going to cut it. So I'm going to put in some dark water black Dr. Martin pen ink. See if that helps. Probably going to end up seizing it now. Oh boy, Tammy. If you put too much pigment in, it will seize. It's a little bit better. What I'm going to do is put that to the side until I mix the rest of them, and then go back and add a little more color to it, just to make sure it's pitch black. All right, so spray paint I'm using for the chrome. You want to spray it into a cup first, and then drop it into your resin. You do not want to spray into the resin. And you do not want to spray that spray paint into a plastic cup because it will eat through it. So you have to use paper for spray paint. Okay, nice chrome color. Perfect. And then the last one is the green. So that's about, I'd say, a half a teaspoon. All right, a little tiny bit more. You can still see through it. When coloring your resin, you want to add a little at a time. You can always add more. You cannot take it out. A little tiny bit more. And that's going to definitely be it. Fingers crossed I don't get a big solid brick in my cup in about 2.5 seconds. A lot of money to waste. Alright, that's good. Alright, so what I'm going to do is a puddle pour, a couple of them actually. And as I told you, I'm going to add a little more ink into this black now, to make sure it's nice and black. As long as I get it onto that tile, I don't care if it thickens up on me. I care if it, you know, gets seized up, but I don't care if it starts getting thick because I use too much. It's going to be on the board. I'll heat it and move it around. I'm hoping that should be good. Fingers crossed. All right, here we go. Actually, I'm going to test it right now. You know what, guys? I think I could use one more dropful. Actually, let me use the other stuff. Sorry about that. This stuff, you have to shake it like forever. I don't think it's a big seller at the store. So it just sits on the shelf and separates and separates. All right. Now I'm playing with fire. I put a big drop in there. Big difference. All right. Here we go, guys. All right, so okay. Silver. Or chrome, I should say. Then one here. And then the green. This is stringy a little bit already. Oh, I hate when those cups drip like that. And where's my silver? Alrighty. I'm going to stop there for a minute. Oh, that rag works good. Takes the resin right off. All right, let me heat it a little bit, and then I'll move it around. Alrighty, let's see what we get here. Sorry for the horrible view. And this resin is just floating on top of the clear. So, time to bring in the big guns. Alrighty. Still working very nicely. It's a cool little area in there. Let's not put too much black. Green is stringy already. Looks like I don't want to touch it. Got some cool cells going on over here. Let's see. Right in here I need a little green. Excuse my head. Alrighty. A little tiny bit of silver in this area. Just to work outwards. Looks like a flower. Pretty colors. I really like them. I don't like the fact that I'm seeing a little bit of the tile through it right here. Well, maybe I'll just pour this in there and mess with it. So, mental note. If you don't want to paint the tile, prep it ahead of time, the bottom coat that you lay down should be a color, not clear. Because then the color is just kind of floated on top of that clear. I mean, it's really pretty. Even the tan even like kind of blends in with it, so I'm not really even mad about it. But yeah, I love this part right here. I'm almost wondering if I should do one over here. Sorry guys, you're probably going nuts watching me do that. Anywho, I think I'm going to leave it alone. I have some resin left here I'll have to pour onto something. Let me see if I could get you in closer here. Some pretty nice effects. That's my favorite right there, that little flower I just made. See that area right there? You can see the tile underneath, but I'm not going to mess with it too much. I'm not trying to sell this or anything. It's just wanted to try to pour on one of those tiles. This big tile, guys, cost me 46 cents at Home Depot. And my, sorry about that. My thought was to use one of these and just put it in my curio cabinet. A little plate stand. This is a good wooden one, because this is heavy. So you're going to need something. I'm sure there's a way to hang it on the wall, but I'm not going to get into all of that. Now that flower has some really, really amazing effects coming in. Hold on a second. Look at that. Isn't that cool? You can see better from this angle. See, like this area here, I was going to add more in, but I kind of like it. Sorry for the glare. Okay, guys, well, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Click the thumbs up or down. And if you do subscribe, click the little bell to be reminded, or to be notified, I should say, when the next video comes out. Have a great, actually it's May 2nd in Connecticut now. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. So have a great day and happy pouring.